Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HEMC Greece, compliant with ESMA, EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning. What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Current time is 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, guys, hope everyone's having a good start to your day, depending on what time zone you're in. Welcome to another session. Okay, like I said, guys, current time 7:30. You can see right on the screen right here, we do have some major news coming in throughout today. All right, so today is going to be jam-packed, full of excitement, and I'm really excited to be trading with you guys. Okay, guys, quickly right off the bat, make sure to check the description box on a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Any trades taken upon yourselves, as stated in the disclaimer right at the beginning. We're not financial advisors, okay? So try to use lower lot sizes, especially on today. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on, so you don't need to be part of absolutely every aspect of the day, right? You pick and choose what you want to be a part of, and then you can decide if you want to continue on the next part. All right. So guys, our recommended brokers are AAAFx and HankoTrade. Both links are in the description. I was fooling around with AAAFx last night and it has pretty good spreads. Okay, pretty good so far. So, but you can also see, guys, that our recommended liquidity provider is Bookmap right now. Okay, make sure to please head over to their channel and give them a like. We'll take a look at it on the stream. All right, and then our recommended prop firm is my Forex funds. Okay, Stocksnipertrading will give you 5% off and on any of the accounts. Okay, so guys, with that being said, let's take a look at this, and I want to take a look at some monthly candles real quick. All right, so you can see here this says 7:15, it should be 8:15. Okay, so 1 hour difference, but this is ADP, guys. So literally in 45 minutes, okay, we're gonna have our first red folder. That's gonna kickstart, a lot of volume, a lot of momentum. Then at 9, okay, we have 10 a.m. we have jolts. Okay, 10 a.m. we have jolts, which is the job openings, guys, is a major catalyst, a major folder for volume. Okay, this week is utterly probably the busiest week that I have had trading in a long time. Okay, like what I was saying with you guys yesterday. And then at 2 p.m., guys, we have FOMC. Rob Mack, what's going on, bro? Hope everyone's doing good in the Zoom. It's good to see you, Rob. Hopefully, you know, you're staying good and living the life down under. So, okay, guys, sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, all right, I want to finish up looking at this. You know, it's pretty straightforward. You guys can see it. But then I want to take a look at the new chart. Okay, guys, we are on monthly candles. Okay, if you guys understand, this is the DXY. Okay, this is from yesterday. All right, I haven't erased anything. All right, so you had the bullish target, you had short-term resistance, and you can see it held that. And then, guys, we are right back at around Monday, January 30th. Okay, in and around that time. All right, and that's when, you know, I'm almost positive that we would have been trading. Okay, around 9. All right, 8:30, and you can see that we had a nice little bounce coming off of this area. All right, so major news could hold this as an order block and then push this right back up, or, you know, depending on the release and the actual numbers, we could actually continue to sink past maybe 1017. All right, and then maybe get back to even maybe 1015. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity on the DXY here. We're going to keep everything, you know, kind of on par with what we're looking at and how we're doing it. Okay, but I want to take a quick at one thing, guys. Quick look at one thing. I want to look at the monthly. Ignore all the stuff up here. This is what we were trading. Okay, and you can see here, I'm going to just erase that bullish and bearish target, a little bit large. Okay, guys, so look at the monthlies here. Okay, let's just erase all the indicators, remove drawings. I'll get that back on in a second. Drawings. Guys, look at this monthly candle here. It's opening up bearish. Okay, you can see where we found some nice support. Okay, we bounced from here, guys, on May 2nd. All right, and then June, and but they didn't have this volume coming back down. So we're gonna see now, guys, if the monthly candle is gonna find some support in the DXY. Like, we can still make a low of 1014, 1015 area, like I was mentioning. Okay, that's why I kind of said that. I was looking at the charts about 15 minutes prior to this, and so, guys, but if we break, like I said, look at that volume that we can fill, probably back down to our maybe 100. And if that happens on the dollar index, then we're in for a little treat with volatility. Okay, and guys, also, you got to take a look at everything else. Look at GBP USD on the monthly. All right, look at GBP USD on the monthly. Take a look at this. We had a nice you know, rejection here. Looked like a double top. Okay, secondary top. Actually, let me use my drawing tool here. It'll be easier for you guys. Top. Okay, you can see made some support. Found another bounce top, and then, you know, interesting, we came back enough right to the support. You see that long wick. Okay, we actually filled with GBP USD all the way back down to, you know, 1.05 thousand. And then ever since then, we found some liquidity on GBP USD, and we started to walk up, and we're getting some support now, and resistance is at 1.25 thousand, and we're starting to hold a little bit of support. I would say the first leg is going to be 21, maybe 22,000 on GBP USD. Okay, no, that should be monthly. Samsung, see, month. Okay, so just be careful of that, guys. 1 minute, it would be like zing, 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 zing. Okay, so, guys, with that being said, you can see GBP USD has a lot of opportunity to, you know, make it past and get to that possible 26,000 mark, maybe even 27,000 because of the volume. But if we start to get some resistance in here, okay, we can probably push back down to that, yeah, at least 1.20 thousand. Okay, so GBP USD is at a critical spot. Target would be 25,000 again, tap, and then maybe 26, eventually getting to 30, and then or 20,000 if it goes bearish. Okay, so let's take a look. Look at NASDAQ, guys. Okay, NASDAQ on the monthly. All right, look at the consolidation that we're in. All right, this is since December we've been bearish. Okay, had some nice support level on January, and you can see that we're starting to build some volume. Okay, right around in here, you can see that we are picking up, you know, a nice demand level area. A lot of buyers stepping in. Okay, so if this continues, like I said, we can probably make it back to, you know, 13,000 possibly. Okay, that's a nice little next high. Okay, that's this level structure. But if we get rejected here, guys, like I said, we're punching right back down to 11,000, right back into this zone. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what's going on in the Dow. I mean, sorry, NASDAQ. Okay, and I mentioned the Dow because I was getting excited looking at it. All right, but take a look at what we're getting involved with on the Dow Jones. Okay, this is on the monthly. You can see here. Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay, we are finding some nice little zone support. We broke above structure here. Okay, retested. Okay, broke above, retested at the highs. Okay, sold off. All right, guys, look at the type of candle here on the monthly. Okay, that's volume. All right, you can see the trend is still shooting to the upside. Okay, so if we can get some volume stepping in here, we might be able to get back up to that 35,000. Okay, which is the previous top wicks to the left. Okay, that's a big momentum swing here if that does happen. Okay, but there's a lot of opportunity for this to continue. Okay, one sec, guys. There we go. So, guys, that's the Dow. All right, the candle's currently on the monthly opening up bearish. Okay, you can see right here, nice bearish candlestick. All right, so let's take a look now at everyone's favorite. We have gold here, guys. Okay, look at gold. So gold is still on a nice little uptrend. Okay, we have not broke. All right, we have not broke a critical support level yet. Okay, you can see a lot of wicks at this area in February 2020. Okay, we haven't got below 1680, right? And the first time we did that was at around October, okay, the 3rd, 2022, and then November. And then ever since then, guys, we've been bullish. As soon as we can break this top wick here at 1950, guys, we can start to fill to 2000. Okay, that'll be the next leg up on gold. If we get rejected here, we can probably push back down, get to at least that 19,000, and then 18,075, and then 18,050. Okay, if price wants to drop. Okay, so let's watch and see here, guys. You can see gold is opening up bullish on the monthly. All right, and then finally, let's take a look at oil here. Okay, there's BTC, guys. BTC is showing a lot of volume here. Okay, and then let's take a look one more time at oil. All right, guys, do you guys remember watching this when it bottomed out here on the monthly on March 2020? This was when COVID happened. I don't know if you guys really remember trading this. Okay, but this is, I remember when this happened. Okay, I was getting heavily involved in starting SST with Ron, and then oil started to tank hard, and it went to zero. Okay, I'm not too sure if you guys remember that or not, but it actually was worth pretty much nothing. So you know, ever since that big buying opportunity at right after $10 hit, and then we closed up at around 20 bucks. Okay, and now, guys, you can see we're back in some consolidation, and then the monthly candle on oil, all right, is opening up currently a little bit bullish with a little bit of a top wick. All right, so you can see the volume currently on the monthly. All right, and guys, the reason why I'm doing this is because the date, it's February 1st. I cannot believe what we already smashed through a month. You know what I mean? And for me to do that continuously day in and day out, it feels like it was yesterday. All right, so guys, this is the daily on oil. We're gonna do 100% gold. Okay, top down. So let's start with a daily level on gold. This was just from yesterday. Okay, and then we will take a look and see how gold is looking when we start consolidated to the 5 minutes. Okay, all right, guys, so let's take a peek here. We have some nice volume support starting to hold right at these wicks. Okay, that's at 1920, if you remember. That's a critical level for what we've been trading recently. Okay, so we're going to use that as some daily support. Okay, I see some daily resistance right at top wicks. Okay, right around in here. All right, so that's going to be our daily resistance. Okay, so let's dive in a little bit deeper. Guys, this wick is telling us something here. You can see how it dropped it down, grabbed some liquidity at the exact same level of support, and that was at 1900. Okay, so we know that we've been there recently. That was literally yesterday, and the new candle has opened up nice and bullish so far with the grab of all that liquidity from the month close. Okay, so if we're going to continue, guys, this is going to be a bullish target, you know, 1950. Okay, maybe not today. Like FOMC could push gold today, no problem. Okay, but I do think there's going to be a little bit of a sell-off first before we have any kind of continuation. All right, so just keep that in mind. 1950. Let's drop down to the 4-hour, guys. All right. Okay, so you can see here we have a nice, remember that long wick? That was that big sell-off that started, and then you can see finally we picked it up. This was, guys, yesterday. You guys remember that big buy where we sold off right at the beginning of the call, and we picked up that, you know, opportunity. This is the volume that we are continuing in right here. So push, pull, retesting previous level support, and that's why you're getting your overall momentum push. Okay, so to the left is where I see my resistance level structure. Okay, and we're at it like right now. All right, 1932. Okay, so I have some 4-hour resistance. Guys, for real, I need to ask you guys a question. Do you, when you guys are learning or have been here for a while, do you guys look at monthly candles and weekly candles? Okay, let's go to the hourly here. I'll wait for that question to come in. Okay, so not really for scalping. Makes sense. Okay, but it's good to do it at critical times, guys. Okay, you can see the monthly switch over. All right, very important to see how the new candle opens, right? And you know, it's kind of weird, they put FOMC right on the new month open. So this will be an interesting, like I said, this week, guys, is very weird. Okay, new month open, FOMC, jolts, you have NFP all packed into one. Okay, so this is a large impactful week. And guys, I have a lot of people who say yes, they look at the monthly, weeklies, higher time frame, which is really important here. Okay, if you guys are looking for long-term trends, okay, absolutely look for higher time frames. Even if you're trying to get the gist of the trend, looking at the daily might not be enough. Okay, always look at the weekly, the monthly, especially when a new month starts, so you can see possible patterns forming, you know, different liquidity zones, different things like that. Okay, you want to see the big picture, guys. You want to see the big picture. Okay, that's how, you know, when you're doing options, calls and puts, you know, a lot of people, they do weeklies, but if you're doing monthly contracts, you know, you can make some significant gain based on looking at the higher time frame, and which we'll get into that a little bit later. All right, so here we have some hour support. Got some nice resistance candle coming in, 1929 heavy. All right, you can see nice hourly resistance coming right above. And then let's take a look at our 15, guys. Okay, so 1930 was a beautiful sell area. You're just dropping down right here, right at almost the general area we're in. Okay, nice trend is still holding on the 15. I'm not really going to get too much above here, other than that peak. Okay, around 1933.5. And then we'll drop down to the 5 after the 15-minute resistance. Okay, and then we'll take a peek at our 5-minute. I'm not going to do too much on here, guys. All right, hourly resistance is like pretty much the same as support, so I'm going to actually just erase that resistance. We're way past that, and we're just going to keep it the higher time frame. Guys, I do have a level on gold here that's pretty nice. It's right at 1930. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So we're just a little bit past it now, 1930.2, so we can mark 1930. So let's watch and see here. That was a critical selling level. Okay, so let's see if this is going to push through. All right. Let's just watch and see. We still got some time here. All right. I want to see if price is going to continue past that 4 hour. Okay. And you can see what we're working with right in here. Previous level sell zone. Okay. And we're still continuing to drop. I'm watching price right here. Okay. 1928. If we drop below 1928, we can probably continue. All right. Until at least, I would say to the neckline, maybe 1926 to 1927. Okay. This has got a lot of opportunity to drop here, guys. All right. So I'm just going to set this in here for right now. Don't just enter in randomly. Let's watch gold do its thing. Okay, it's been very bullish recently. Okay, on higher time frames it's bullish, but anything can happen based on this news. If we break above 1932, okay, right in that 4 hour, and sorry, here's the hourly, guys. So if we break above 1930, okay, you can see here that it's going to have a nice continuation, probably until 1934 or 1935. And if it does break this, guys, okay, you can see the previous level of resistance. All right, you can see the level of resistance coming in around 1938 as well. Okay, so there's volume here. Okay, there's a lot of volume. Okay, look from yesterday. This is what we watched. We got that 1902, and you can see here this is what we're making our move on. All right. Okay, so we're right at that critical point, 1928.5. Let's see how price is going to move. All right. Is there one way to fix the 25-second lag? Guys, is one of two things. You can have a better lag, and this screen's going to go distorted. All right, or that's pretty much the only way we could do it. So it's 100% positive, or you could join the Zoom, guys. You know what I mean? Zoom has no lag, just FYI. All right, so there's the Dow here, guys. Pretty choppy. We were in Dow sells from this morning. Okay, Nasdaq is at a nice level here. Let's see what's going on in Nas. All right, we'll go take a look at our DXY right after that. Okay, so that was the critical level drop. Members, you guys should be having this already. Okay, so that was a critical level sell on Nasdaq. Wish we kind of got that there at the beginning. Okay, and you can see the big drop happening here. All right, members, you guys had this level from probably about 15-20 minutes ago. So if you guys are in this or have been watching this price, watch down here and then watch right below here. We'll watch and see price coming in. All right, and then we'll take a look at our DXY, guys. I just wanted to set up Nasdaq real quick. Don't really have anything on the DAX here today. All right, and we're going to take a look at our DXY. Okay, so I'm going to do this on the 15-minute, guys. This was how price, actually let's do it on the 5. We'll take a peek at the overall bigger picture here. Okay, so gold is holding. Wait for, like I said, that new hourly. Okay, so there's the consolidation we do have to the left. All right, nice break of structure coming down in here. Make that white after. Okay, so that's on the 5, 1017. Okay, and guys, we can hit these levels today. Like I said, it is FOMC and it does have JOLTS jobs. So this is we're in pretty volatile times right now. Okay, just this week. All right, so but you can see what we have going on here. Gold's about to make a big move, guys. It's coming in on that new hourly. So like I said, wait until that time. Okay, 102, we'll go 200. Oh, sorry, 250, my bad. There it is. Okay, and then we got that 101. We'll go 102 here. 101.9, that's good. And then I got 11745, 101.650 is going to be the target. Okay. Okay, so we'll get some zone to zone here. This is going to be our bullish target for the day. Got some bearish target here. Okay, some key support and resistance, which we're right at right now. So we're going to add some alarms here. Okay, so we got about 5 more minutes, guys. This is that new switch over. Okay. So nothing, no one should be doing nothing right now. Okay, so let's take a look at our bullish short term target. Alright, so we got done everything we needed to do on the DXY. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind we can get to 102, 100 even. Okay, like for real, we can probably get a nice push. Okay, so let's watch and see here what's coming up. Bearish short-term target at that 101.745. This is the case, guys. Watch some buyers stepping in here. Okay, maybe push back to consolidation. This is what happened yesterday. Okay, we shorted, all right, on the DXY. It found some level of support here, and then this thing just pushed. Okay, and same thing can happen here if it goes bullish. Okay, you can see we get some rejection here. It can flip back and then go bearish. Guys, remember, we're looking to sell the ceilings and buy the floors. You guys understand this? Okay, that's why it's short-term target. Okay, so let's go take a peek at everything else. We got about 5 minutes, guys. I'm not looking, if you guys have been trading with me for a while, hopefully, you know, we're just sitting here and watching, all right, until that time. I don't have any charts or chats up or whatever it is, so you can see what happened on NASDAQ here. Nice big dump. Okay, found some volume. All right, right back at that level. So watch, see what's going to happen here. All right, leading into that new hourly. And then Goldie found some support too. The Dow did as well. And then you can see nothing really closed below on gold. All right, just kind of, as soon as we put that sell opportunity in there, it just kind of pushed back up. Nothing even came close. All right, so let's just watch and see how this hourly flips in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. And I do want to check out oil for one quick second. We do have a nice oil level here. There's BTC, but I want to see my zone on oil. All right, and guys, remember we have 8:15 ADP. So if you guys were listening at the beginning of the stream and you guys are wanting to get really heavily involved right now, you know, you're trading at your own risk, right? So 79.65. There we go. Right at the highs. All right, so we're going to keep that on here. Take that text out. All right, and now it looks like we're pretty ready to go, guys. BTC is taking a plunge. All right, look at gold getting rejected again. Okay, let's take a look. US 30 is holding bullish. NASDAQ is holding bullish here. Okay, so nice opportunities. Let's watch and see how we're going to make a new high here coming at that 12,100. And let's take a look at our 15. You can see the big level resistance here, guys. So look at what we just broke. Okay, take a peek at this. See the resistance level drop here? This level is perfect, 12,095. Okay, you can see nothing closed above it, all sells in around here, one level sell here, secondary here. But take a look at the volume break that we did just recently. Okay, look at on February 1st at around 7:15 in the morning. We broke up a new high right above that, key resistance level. All right, so made a high, got rejected, and now we're pushing in here, and clearly it's going to find some support because this was once a resistance. Okay, so basically what we're looking for is this hourly change up, which is coming in at 8, and we're going to watch and see how this is going to hold above or essentially close below. Okay, so let's watch and see. And then gold is still holding here, so we'll watch that coming on the hourly as well. Guys, anyone drinking some hot coffee with me this morning? I smashed 2 espressos, getting ready for it. You guys got me all jacked up. Okay guys, so let's watch and see what we got going on here. There goes NAS. New hourly. Okay, and let's go take a look at gold here. Dow got rejected here. Gold is still holding. Okay, so I'm going to move this up here, guys. Actually, I'm going to put it at 1930. I'm going to watch and see how price is going to move. And guys, if you are just signing in here, just keep one thing in mind. We'll take a look at this real in a second. I want to show you what's coming up in terms of news. Okay, so gold is getting some resistance here. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, let's go take a peek at that NAS real quick again. There goes NASDAQ. Okay, so for everyone who is nervous on NASDAQ, you can see it's right back down there. So it's past your overall sell level. So if you guys were holding it, or if you guys were just watch and see what's going to happen here. All right, we have first TP coming in. Once we start to get below this previous wick, guys, I'll start to add in an area just on the green box, and then show you where a proper stop loss will be. Okay, so let's go take a peek here. I want to see that DXY open up. Okay, there's GU, guys, so you're going to see probably gold start to follow suit. All right, you can see everything is starting to sell off here. We have 802. Okay, here we go. So let's go take a peek, guys, at what's coming up here. So it says 715, guys, but this is 815. Okay, and let's look at ADP. All right, why do people care? Job creation is an important leading indicator for consumer spending, which accounts for overall economic activity. All right, so let's take a look. You can see that the forecast, guys, we're looking at a possible, 176K, and previous was 235. So this will be really interesting. Let's take one more peek at this. Let's see if any news has been written about it. No real current news stories. Okay, and the next release, guys, will be March 8th. Okay, so this is not NFP. Okay, this is your ADP. All right, and then 9:30 is going to happen, and then you have 10 a.m. Okay, so this is the segment and the block that we're trading in. And then again, guys, later on today you can see we have FOMC coming in at 2 p.m. Okay. So DXY is finding some bullish support here. So all eyes, you know, should be on 815 if you guys are wanting to, you know, be a part of this. Okay, so we're starting to sell off on NASDAQ. And let's start to see if we can break that low. If you guys did take a NAS short, NFP is coming Friday at 8:30. That's where I would have your stop, looking at maybe TP right here below that wick, and then possible one just at that previous structure. Okay, so that's what I would be looking at. Let's see how it's going to play out. And we'll take a peek at US 30 still selling off here, and then we have gold still holding. Okay, following suit, remember, on GBP USD. Let's just move this alone, move that up a bit, sorry. Stop loss, if I'm looking at trading gold, all right, I would have it at 1932, give myself 20 pips. At a standard, that's $200, which is a stop loss. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh. Okay, so take a look at NASDAQ. So finding some support. Okay, guys, all eyes are going to be on 815. All right, so keep that in mind. Dave, what's Ronnie's page on YouTube? I think you're on the current page. I'm not too sure why you think Ronnie would have a different one, because we kind of built this together, but just for you guys and the newer team, okay, right, Ron and I share this page, so sometimes he goes live, sometimes I go live, different things like that. So yeah, sell NASDAQ, Zio top, did mention that critical level sell 12,091. All right, and if you did take a sell level at here, okay, you can see that you would be running in you know, probably about 10-11 pips. I would say 10, almost 10 pips coming in. Okay, so, but honestly, I would say just wait until 8:15. Let's watch this news drop, and then we'll see if we can catch some volume. All right. US 32. Goldie's right at entry here, so you know, 1930. It's still looking actually like they're finding that hourly support. Nothing's breaking below. All right. Remember 1918, okay, was right near the critical level daily, just below. Okay, so that's a key level to look for. But for right now, guys, we need to break down below a simple trend. Okay, I like to show you guys this just because I know a lot of people actually ask. We get messaged quite a bit about this scanner here. Okay, and members, don't worry about this. You guys will be updated on this very soon. Okay, daily NASDAQ still overbought. Okay, all right, you know, you can see here it's been like this since yesterday, so that's why I'm not really looking for too much until this news time. Okay, but you can see here, guys, there's really nothing involved in overbought or oversold. So right now we're just kind of we're waiting for this news. When news drops, I do assume, and you know, can speculate that some of these will be pushed into overbought and oversold positions, but it all depends how this drop is going to happen, right? So we'll just keep an eye on that. We'll check it after news, see where we're at. Did I go short on gold? No, not yet. I'm going to wait until about 8:15, guys. Okay. And then if it pushes up, I'll maybe put a sell stop at 1930, or just wait for the first 5-minute candle to come, and then we'll get a bigger picture of what's coming into us. Okay. And then let's take a look at oil for one quick second here too. Okay, oil is still dropping down. NASDAQ is still finding some support. Okay. G is dropping, and then we have the DXY here. So look at the range we're still in, guys. All right. Okay, so this is just forming doji candles. All right, a little bit of spinning tops. Okay, so we got to about 30 seconds until that new 5-minute candle open, and then it's go time, guys. Then it's ADP. All right, 8:15. So this is going to be a fun ride. Hopefully everyone is, you know, I put in the Discord, guys, today, especially because we have so much opportunity to trade, right? If you guys are done for the day, if you guys have already hit target, okay, then we need to make sure that you choose what you want to trade, okay? And what I mean by that is, if you don't want to be part of anything in the morning and you want to trade FOMC, just go trade FOMC. You know, there's no point in trying to be semi-confident leading into today and then all of a sudden, you know, you don't have anything left for FOMC. I've had it happen to me personally, and I feel like it's something that should be shared. All right, if you guys want to trade and be, you know, those trading addicts, then please understand the risk that's coming in at 8:15. Okay, so still bullish. Okay, so here we go, guys. USD folder in about 5 minutes coming in. So watch your, guys, right now, the key thing is watching spreads, okay? Be careful when you're trading. If you guys are having stop orders, like right now, gold, not really at that 1930. If you guys are having stop orders, remember, this is the time that brokers manipulate, all right? If you have a good broker, you shouldn't have any problem. If you have, you know, a prop firm broker, maybe expect a little bit of, you know, issues. If you have a normal broker, depending on what it is, you know, you can probably expect some nice trade, but you know, just be prepared for that overall potential issue. Okay. Also, one key thing, guys, is your spreads. Okay. Remember, if you guys are looking to buy and sell right at 8:15, okay, what I'm telling you is going to happen is basically, you know, you're not going to get filled at exactly the place that you think you're going to get filled, okay? Because the broker does not have the ability to have the order ready to go at the exact time. There's too much volatility. So that's the target, guys. Remember I told you once we broke that low, I'll add this on. I suggest that if you guys are in NASDAQ sell, okay, what's going to happen is it's going to come to a critical level support. All right, so secure some, move your stop loss. You see this bad boy right here, move it to break even, secure some if you'd like, take 75% out, leave a 25% runner, okay, and go from there. But I want to see gold, what's really going to happen on gold here. Okay, it's about 1:26, and we're right back at 1930 here. So see how we broke above here, retesting now. This level, guys, 1930, it's a psychological number, okay? Just keep this in mind that we have volatility coming in. All right, just under 1 minute. Jameson, what's up, buddy? You're back, man. Yesterday I was given character development with gold. It's okay, bro. I'm glad you're back. Honestly, I am happy you're back. So here we go, guys. 43 seconds. If USD is strong, the gold can drop. Yes, but if USD is weak, gold can probably push. But a lot of manipulation happens at this time, guys. So just keep this in mind. 1930 is a nice sell level, but it may not happen at this time. All right, they may hold support here, and this thing may rocket up to 1935. Let's watch and see. 1935 is the daily. 15 seconds, or it could be a complete freaking dud. Who knows? All right. Five seconds. Boom. Bullish. Big wick. Look at that. Oh, guys, you see that? Oof. Did you guys see? I don't know if maybe you guys saw this thing open. That thing opened up, completely long wick. It was red, and then all of a sudden they took the volume and they pushed it right back up. Okay, so this is why I'm mentioning to you, just be very careful here, guys. Look at US 30. Look at NASDAQ right back up. Okay, so let's see why I told you guys to secure on some NASDAQ here. I want to show you guys what's going on with the DXY. So there it goes. There's the dump. Okay, we're making our way back down to the bearish short-term target. All right. So what this means is that folder release was red. Okay, it's negative. Okay, so let's watch and see. Let's go take a peek at what it actually was released at. This is why I tell you guys, watch the news. Underperforming. Okay, look at that. Forecasted 70,000 less than what they forecasted, guys. This is a shit show. Okay, that's not that good. Okay, you understand? Like, it's not that good. So let this first 5-minute candle play out here, and we're going to see how price is going to react. Dumping, GU pumping, German 30 pumping, NASDAQ tapping. The Dow Jones is just too much. Okay, look at gold, big wick above, nothing even tapping that 30 level. And we made new high, guys. We made some new highs. All right, so candle's gonna start to close in about, I would say, 3 minutes. So let's see this 3-minute close. Watch this push to the upside on gold. What a ignited candle here. Big move coming in. Okay, this is why I told you guys I'm setting this one out. You guys see what I mean? This is manipulation right off its news drop. Okay, price is gold is still strong, holding bullish. Okay, nothing sold off. This thing is a rocket. Let's take a look at 15-minute here. Nothing closed below. Okay, remember we had that opportunity here. Continued. Let's see if gold can make it to that 35 level. I'm still holding 1930. I might even update it to 1931. We'll see. Okay, but right now I'm not touching this thing. Let it play out. Look, if you guys don't believe me, look at this. Let me for real talk to you guys. You guys have been watching us for a while. You guys know about when we talked about having a smartwatch, about blood pressure, and this is why I tell you guys to sit out this type of candle right here. Okay, NASDAQ, you can see still opportunity for a sell coming in, but you know, the volume's still finding that level of support. Do I find the S&P more trendy than Dow? It's almost the same thing, but just a slower moving indice. Okay. German 30, not much. GU, heavy resistance. DXY is going to see if we can pick up some volume. All right. 57 seconds left. Yeah, nearly the daily range on the US 30 candle. Exactly. Absolutely. Nasdaq breaks below that 12,070 mark here. Okay. This level support. You can see they just grabbed a bunch of liquidity, probably rated the stops. Okay. A lot of people had trailing stops right here. They can continue to drop this thing a little bit further. Okay. So I do believe maybe 12,060, 12,050 will be a nice selling level on Nasdaq. Okay. So watch and see in and around here. Our target, if it's going to continue, I would say is around here, that level support. Maybe a little bit in between. Okay. Anywhere around in here. But that's a lot of opportunity for Nasdaq. Okay. There's US 30, the chop. All right. And gold, you can see nice big wick as well. All right. And we're going to see how the new candle is going to open. I like to say no trading before FOMC. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. So remember we talked about wick fills, guys. All right. It happened yesterday. And you can see we're starting to fill this wick right now. Very similar to how it once was. Okay. At around 8:30 yesterday. Okay. So here we go. 10. One thing I wanted to check also is that oil. BTO, beautiful. Keep pumping. BTC, I like this. And watch oil here, guys. Okay. Oil is getting ready for a potential breakout here. Okay. It's still in a little bit of a zone. Okay. There goes gold. Big pull. Dow. Nasdaq holding. Okay. So nothing continuing. And we're coming in now to our 8:30 time. GU starting to fill the wick, very similar to gold. And 23,400 is where exactly they got rejected. Okay. And there goes the DXY, still continuing, guys. We're coming back down to 101, probably 475. Initial bearish target here. Okay. So just following along the trend. Okay. Really, news did not flip and change direction. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that's happening here. Okay, this could be some manipulation. Watch the demand zone level at this 101.745, 101.78. We just broke the previous wick, so this thing is going to fall back down to 745, no problem. Okay. And then once we get here, remember this is a little bit of demand. You're buying the floors and selling the ceilings. This is what we're dealing with right here. So if it doesn't hold here, guys, okay, take a peek. This is the last leg at 101.650. Okay. This is a gnarly head and shoulder pattern. Okay. And if it does, guys, break down even further, maybe 101.500. Okay. So we're in for a treat here, guys. We're coming right to that level. And we're going to watch coming in. GU rocket. Goldie's going to probably push very similar. Nasdaq is testing that level here. Okay, US 30's holding. Goldie made a new high. There we go. Okay, so nothing closed. We can probably get to about 1945 if this continues. So we're not going to probably get any rejection here. Okay, so let's see if we can get continuing in that trend. We're just making some new high here. If we do break down, I'm going to send up one more and set up one more thing coming in. I have gold sell at 1931.5. So let's just add this in here real quick. We'll update that 1931.5. I just want to see how this level is going to react. Okay. So there we are right there, 2 rejections. Okay. So right near the 4 hour. All right. So let's see here how this level is going to come into play at 8:30. Okay. The Dow, I'm not looking at getting involved with this, guys. There's too much of a high wick and low wick. Okay. Nasdaq is still getting rejected. Okay, but still finding some support. Okay, German 30 here getting some resistance. GU actually another top wick. Okay, here's the new opening on gold. Okay, so they just pushed it above 1931.5, and they're still holding that support, looking to fill those wicks. Okay, so this is starting to show us that gold is still holding the trend. Okay, they're pushing it still continuously, probably even until about 8:30. I think 8:30, guys, we can probably hit that new resistance, that 1933.5. I personally will take a gold short below 1931.5 if we can get below there. Okay, if not, then I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to look for buys instead. Okay. And same thing with oil here. Remember we talked about big oil coming in. Okay, nice big push and pull. All right, oil 79.6465 level is still going to be my critical area. Okay, you can see the multiple taps, and we're going to set this up on oil if we do get back up in here. Okay. So let's set this up here. Let's see if that can happen. Okay, gold's still holding. Goldilicious 3 top wicks now. Okay, there's still a lot of sign of buyers in here, but again, just be very careful. Okay, 8:30 is going to be my time to watch. At about 3 minutes here. Look at Nasdaq. Remember we talked about that sell level here. It tapped it a few times and came near it. And if we start to close below, remember what I said, we're looking at the 12043 area. Okay. Gold holds here, like I said, she's going to shoot back up. 1931, we can probably get to 1945. That's what we're looking for today if gold holds bullish. Okay, so let's just see how this is going to move. All right. Okay, German 30. Nasdaq, Dow holding. Okay, Goldie still holding right above. Okay, Bitcoin. And then we have our oil. Guys, right off the bat, I know it's a pretty shitty session right now, but while we're waiting, do you guys maybe mind smashing the likes? Let's see if we can hit maybe 500 today. All right, we have a news folder at 10 a.m. So if you guys want me to maybe stay till like 10:15, 10:30, just smash the likes. Let's get everything ready to rock here, so I don't have to really ask you guys a little bit later. All right. Okay. There goes gold. Okay, I am in on gold at 1931.87. Okay, I did say if it dropped below getting in here. So let's see what we have. Still holding the trend. Let's watch that 9 EMA. And 830 is coming in like crazy. Okay, so if you guys didn't catch anything, remember, we need to close below this 9 EMA for our continuation. All right, if it's going to hold here, we're going to shoot back up. Okay, remember, the trend is still bullish. We're getting some nice support along that 9. So we got to close below. Sorry guys, my bad. Remember, we need to close below the 9, this bad boy right here, to get that continuation. Four seconds, guys. Okay, watch the new candle here. Watch for the retest. Okay, so they closed it below the 9 EMA. Like I said, if you guys got some selling momentum in this, okay, don't get greedy here. Right, it's a little bit lagged. There we go. Remember, scalping leads to big opportunities here, but if you guys are still not confident or missed gold, don't chase now. Okay, let's watch and see. I'm going to send you guys okay, it's still holding here. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. One quick second. Set some alarm. Look at that, guys. There's still buyers there. I'm telling you. As I told you, look to secure. You see how they went bullish there, and that on the 1 minute candle they hammered that right back down. So don't get greedy. Okay. Look at NASDAQ still floating below. All right, that 9 is holding suit. Right? Does ACAP allow you to trade news? I'm not too sure. You might have to just quickly check what their rules and regulations are. Okay, so there is a lot of support. You can see the momentum anywhere in here. Buyers started to take control. We need more volume stepping in. So let's go take a peek real quick. Let's take a look at the scanner here. You can see GBP USD on the 15 minute, nothing on gold. Okay, so right now gold could still be ranging in between that consolidation. So don't be surprised if gold comes right back to break even. Okay, gold could come right back here, break even. See, maybe fill these wicks. It is still along that bullish trend. So 830 dropped in. Remember, that was the time, but you can see we're starting to hold some support now. So don't get greedy on it. I want to see this 200 EMA too, where we're at. Okay. Okay, so we're just above. Give us some time here. Don't let this thing get out of control, guys. Keep that 9 on there. We'll check the everything else. Look at the Dow finding some support. Okay. Everything looks like it's finding some support right now, guys. Okay. Everything looks like it's finding some support. So this is going to be that first 5-minute close of the 30-minute candle. Okay. So if we went there and took a look, how is this 15-minute candle looking? Right. There's going to be a new one coming up. You can see short-term pullback, okay, right on the critical resistance, okay, resistance level here, resistance level here, and you can see we dumped down. So we got to see, is it going to hold this, or was that just a retest and then the volume is going to step up and have its continuation? All right, gold looks like it's pretty good right now, dropping down. There we go. Guys, I took 2 sells. I'm going to send you the screenshot of these bad boys. I am out on this. I added on the 9 EMA, and we are falling down hard. All right. There it goes. So where's your stop loss going to be? I will put it at top of those wicks a little bit closer. All right, and watch and see if this is going to continue. I'm going to share with you guys in the free FX group what sells. Okay, just so you guys are understanding here why I took this. Guys, did anyone else get in gold sells? I know maybe some people wouldn't. I'm not too sure, but definitely said that gold was selling. Been on that chart for a while. Okay, so let's see if NASDAQ is following suit. NASDAQ's still holding here, okay? So the buyers are stepping in, all right? So let's just watch and see gold on this. Jameson, you're the one. Did you get in this gold sell? And he was the one, he got $5. Hey, bro, that's perfect, man. He was the one that kept telling us to sell yesterday when gold was at 1900. But again, he probably, in his own analysis, this is his learning experience, right? But I'm glad you're back, dude. Yes, Bookmap, guys, had heavy level pending orders sitting at around there. Remember, the levels are a bit different, so I don't know if it's placed at 1931, but in terms of the Bookmap structure, rate once we had the open here, a lot of green opportunities stepped in here, large volume. Right at the top, guys, that's where the institution stepped in. All right, and they just tanked this down like hard, okay? And then that's what I said, watch the 9 EMA. Once it crosses, this thing's gonna fall. All right. Members, did you guys grab any of the gold? Let's see oil here for 1 second here. BTC, oil is still just consolidated. Okay, and I didn't, sorry guys, I meant to ask, did you guys keep those levels from this morning? 1930, 1931? This thing is falling hard. Okay, so we're coming right back to, you know, if you look to the left, guys, like finding some support around this level is pretty obvious. You can see to the left here, you know, to break through this type of structure, the consolidation is going to take some volume. We have the volume sell coming in, but I can see a TP coming back down to maybe that 1926 level, which is previous support. 1926.5, we'll put it in. Okay, so let's watch and see. Guys on YouTube, if you guys did grab that gold sell, can you guys smash the like button? Let's just get to that 500 right away. Got about 255. Let's see if we can double that right off the bat. There. Oh, beautiful. Watch this, see if we can get to 25, 26.5. Okay, watch the buyers step in here, guys. Remember, trend is overall bullish. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Goes there. They just did you dirty on slippage. Okay, so let's just find this close. Okay, so 17 seconds here, guys. This is going to be your 840. We're leading into 845. All right. David, I just sold market execution. I waited for the first 5 minutes, let the spreads and erratic volume close, and start to just trade normal. A lot of people were buying, I guarantee it. And so as they were buying, I was just hitting a nice two lot for sell. Okay. And then I got the break of structure below that 9 EMA for another 2. Right, and that's the reason why. Zag, do I ever use sell stops? Not really. And the only reason why is I have a video. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what broker. It's not one we currently use, but I had 2 sell stops. Okay, it was basically like using a martingale layering system, but I didn't use martingale. I just did standard at critical levels. And what happened was when this thing fucking tanked, okay, I went into negative. Like we're talking 2,000 right off the bat, and that made 0 sense to me because it was a sell and I had sell stops pending. But then when the candle closed, all my sell stops were triggered and they had them sitting at the bottom, but I was already in. It was the most manipulated thing that I've ever saw in my entire life. Okay, and that happened during news. So if you're asking me, do I use buy and sell stops during news? I don't want to. Okay, but have I done it? Yes. I'd rather use a market execution and wait 5 minutes. Okay. Nasdaq breaks below here, guys. It's coming back down to our target. Okay. And guys, I'm just sharing that personal experience with you. Okay. I will never tell you what broker it is. I do not want to get involved with talking bad about any companies. Everyone has their positive and negatives. That day, that time, I just take that. I got fisted on that. Okay. But that's why I don't always like to use stop orders. Okay. Okay, guys. So you can see the support level is starting to hold. Alright, so let's see Goldie here if we're tapping. Gold is dropping down. Guys, I got a question for everyone here, okay? How many people were buying gold? For real, be honest with yourself. Because guys, if you're lying, you know, it's not going to help you, right? A lot of people were buying gold. Okay, and you're asking me, why did you look for sells? Okay, why was 1931 a critical level? Okay, look at all this rejection coming through the consolidation. All right, there was a lot of people buying gold. Seems like a lot of people bought gold. Guys, can I ask a question? Maybe not, maybe right now you probably bought gold, but why were you buying gold? Guys, I got a question. Why were you buying gold? It's not that I, you know, want to fix every problem that you have, but why would you sell gold, or sorry, why would you buy gold on something like this? Now is the buy here. You can look. Okay, this was the buy coming in right here. Look at that consolidation. Look at that build of support. And you can see what's happening on gold. If we break, guys, like I said, gold can push hard. Okay, that's a volume level, 1926. Okay, and we're starting to get some volume. Okay, and everything, look at the time, 8:45, guys. Remember we talked about 15-minute, how price changes at almost every 15-minute dip. I want to see NASDAQ for 2 seconds, okay? Bookmap, guys, there's a lot of buyers sitting there. NASDAQ, there's from, if I let me flip over to the tab, look at the E-minis. Okay, guys, right now, yeah, there's buyers from, I would say, around this level here. They've built the support, and the resistance was built here previously. Okay, so this is a nice critical level, guys, on NASDAQ. All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's watch everything, how it's going. There's the gold buy here. There it goes. Let's watch and see. Gold is gold. It is the underlying currency that you trade, is what you need to be worried about. Gold is a commodity derived by names of the New York Stock Exchange. People don't know this. Hulk smash, now they do. Thank you for sharing that. I like gold because it does follow structure. If you can, gold is like that needy girlfriend you got to be very patient with, or boyfriend, whatever it is. Okay, but when you enter correctly, you can make really good moves. Okay, for real. I think gold's going to break up to 1945 personally, guys. So let's watch and see here. We are now away from the gold sell. It's coming right back up. I want to see what's going to happen at that 31.5 level. I did not buy, guys, but if you did, congratulations. That was probably one of the best entries that you could have gotten on gold. It was just beautiful because if you bought, okay, you saw the demand structure. Okay, you saw the demand structure here, and for you guys to get into that, all right, you know, you guys should be very proud of yourself. Okay, how many people got into gold buys right around in here, or maybe a little bit after that? But how many people got in at around that 1926 level? Okay, maybe not a lot of people. So if 1930 here, okay, so you're still printing above. Good. What Stocksnipertrading on a bad day, where does the max you'll stop trading? 2%. I follow it like a prop firm. Okay. Good. Guys, listen, I need you guys to realize something today, all right? I know that there's probably a lot of new traders on here, okay, but there's probably a lot of, you know, experienced traders. Probably, you know, maybe the same experience as me, who knows, right? But for you guys to scalp buys coming from previous demand structure, you guys should be very proud of yourself, okay? I personally did, and I got the sells, okay? I did it worse. I probably should have got buys here, but again, I caught the sell. It is what it is. I still made pips, okay? So be very happy, but don't get greedy, okay? I'm telling you right now, they could reject gold again at this level, push it back down, okay? Then it's going to be a battle here to push past, okay? Just keep that in mind. So if you guys are up maybe 10, 15, 20 pips, maybe be happy with what it's going to give you, all right? Just when you think you have gold figured out and you think you can let it run, that's when, you know, it comes back and you spread your legs, and then it kicks you right in the NUTS, right? For real. So don't get greedy. That's why when you guys say, Dave, are you still in? No, I've been out probably 50 pips prior. I understand what it takes to make, you know, a daily wage. And That's what the goal is for everyone here. Okay, NASDAQ, let's watch and see. You know what's crazy, guys? I'm going to tell you something straight up. I got about 1,000 people we just tapped, so guys, respect. Thank you so much for coming and joining on our channel. Guys, smash the like button here. I absolutely love this because I don't know if you guys realize this on YouTube, okay? But when I ask you guys buying or selling, all right, do you know who you guys are trading against? You guys are really trading against yourselves, like each other on YouTube, because for every buyer, there's a seller. Every seller, there's a buyer. You guys understand that, right? So I'm seeing people, I'm selling gold, guys, I'm buying gold, I'm just sitting out, you know what I mean? But it's crazy to see the type of traders that are around, you know what I mean? I'm usually one and done, but some people, they just want to go and go and go, right? Rob, tell us what's going on with GU, bro. I know there's a lot of FX traders in here. Look at German 30, guys. This thing is running hard. Are my outs, sir? Yeah, I'm not in anything, guys. I've secured. Look at GU, okay, following suit with gold here on the buys, and this is what's happening. Okay, take a look at this. Look at the DXY, guys. Guys, if you guys are not familiar with the Free FX group, I'm going to drop this in here right now. I was just checking some of the messages we were getting. A lot of people actually messaged about gold. Okay, so I'm going to send this link in here. You guys can join up, all right? Let's watch and see everything else here. There goes gold, guys. So it's still rising, okay? Let it do its thing. Let's watch and see what's going to happen here. All right, if this thing goes, all right, if this thing goes at this level, we can get a nice buying opportunity till 1935. All right, where's that 1935? It's right above here. Where's that bad boy? I waited on the buys and got 1.5%. Amazing. As much as, guys, I want to be a part of this buying opportunity here, I'm gonna actually not. Okay, if it does break out, like I said, 35 is the key level. I'm not gonna be part of this. Okay, if you guys are, just keep in mind, we need to break through this level. This was 4 or 5 opportunities, okay, where we have rejected here. All right, so I'm rooting for you guys. Let's see if this night some people got in some buys, and let's see if this thing is going to run. All right. So do you see what I mean about gold buy, guys? As I told you, I'm not getting involved with it. If you guys are in gold buys, okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. I've said it 3 times. Do not piss away what you've done, okay? Being wrong and taking profit, that's the best thing you can have happen to you, okay? Because usually when you're wrong, you don't TP, okay? You actually lose, Okay, so just remember this. All right, be happy. Same level rejection. How can you join the London session? Guys, you can join Stocksnipertrading.com. Okay, that's where you'll get big Uncle Ronnie. You know, but Ron, he flipped some sessions, guys. Yesterday we did a post in New York and stuff like that. It's going to happen again. So we float around, guys, with our sessions, but consistently London session is in our private Zoom. And if you guys are not familiar who Ron is, please watch some of our videos. Okay, he is the lovely Albanian guy who has a voice who could it's just a very good voice. That's all I gotta say. So check him out, guys, and watch some of the weekly webinars that we posted. I think that's the best bet. Alicia, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just sitting here enjoying those gold sells originally. I'm just watching now. Okay, so gold is still right in that range again. All right, look at US 30. Look at NASDAQ, guys. Let's see if we can get below on NASDAQ here. DeWalt. Oil didn't make it up here, did it, guys? Oil did not make it up. There it goes. Shit. So we had the right opportunity here, but I think what probably should have happened is, you know, guys, how many of you trade and scalp oil? I'm not too familiar with a lot of people who like to scalp oil, okay, because the spreads are kind of high. But again, one of the best opportunities that you can have is you know, find the trend, okay, and then find the previous level structure here. And if you got in around that 79.22, you would be running in on a nice oil sell, okay. But watch and see at this level right here. All right, this is something that I really want to keep an eye on. 78.72, okay. And this has had multiple buying opportunities coming in. And then if we break down there, guys, 78 will be a key level. So let's watch and see oil. This thing is falling like a rock. What do I think about the Dow? We'll take a look at the Dow, guys. No worries. Okay, Dow and NASDAQ are going to tank, I do believe. And then pick up some volume at New York. And there goes the Dow here. There it goes. Let's watch NASDAQ here, guys. Me personally, I like the NASDAQ sells. Okay. But again, Dow was nice. It was beautiful. All right, if we break down here on NAS, let's watch and see coming in at that 2-minute close, guys. That's going to be 9 a.m. Okay, 9 a.m. And US 30 just fell. Okay, and you can see gold is just ranging. Okay, so look at this, really choppy now on gold, guys. Oh shit. NASDAQ, like I said, this thing's dropping, guys. goes. Let's see here. Okay, so finding still level support, nothing breaking down, guys. Watch and see that new switch up. We got 11 seconds. All right. Okay, so it's finding some support. Okay, she dropped. Oh, 20 pips, guys. Don't get greedy on this. Look at that Nas, Dow, everything kind of retraced. Okay, Goldie's still ranging. Okay, so just be patient, guys. Here we go. Watch the first close. All right, this is in a range. Okay, don't be part of this if you guys are not already. Okay, if you're holding buys here, watch and see that big 1931 level. Okay, there is some support holding. Let's see Nasdaq too, holding some nice level here. Okay. There goes oil. Okay, oil broke. All right, let's watch and see here how this candle is going to close. This thing is volume based. Guys, if you guys are having problems with your broker, okay, if you guys are having some problems with your broker, you need to email them and take screenshots, screen record everything. Okay, I'm not going to say this out loud what broker it is, but please understand to do that. Okay, that's the only way you're going to actually be able to do it. They have a trading journal they track, but you want to be more safe than sorry with actual proof. All right. Okay, so Goldie's still holding, guys. Okay, let's go take a look at everything else here, guys. Dow's holding strong. Nasdaq's still holding here. Okay, so guys, just keep patient here. I guess I give it 2 minutes. We're going to close in about 1:30. Once this thing closes below that first little bit, we're going to see if it's going to break that 12,071. Okay. All right, so let's watch. Personally, I think there goes gold. All right, I think we can get down back into that 1926 level. Okay. And then if this breaks, guys, we can get back probably down to, I would say, that 1923. Okay, if we break through all this structure, 1923, 1924 will be the target for gold. Hey David, unable to register on your website. Try again, man. Refresh your browser, clear your cache. We don't really have any issues with that so far. Okay, so here we go, guys. Nice support. Okay, here's what I wanted to see, guys. Here's that new 5-minute candle. Let's see if we're going to continue in the trend, okay, or if they're going to try to push this above. This is, you know, still rejecting below that 9 EMA. If we do break down, guys, like I said, this thing can continue past that level of support. All right. But again, you have two options here. Okay, just let's all chill out. All right, everyone's getting ready to punch their MT4, MT5, C trader, whatever it is. Okay, but before we decide to do this, you guys got to understand. Okay, we have 10 a.m. manufacturing and jolts. All right, in between now and then we have 9:30. Okay, so you got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself, guys, is it worth it to get involved, or are we just gonna wait until 9:30? And that's how you should treat it. Okay. So there it goes. Let's see if gold can drop too. Everything is dropping, guys. Gold is still holding. Let's see if that oil is going to tank. And tried to. Watch this right here, guys. Okay. If it drops, this thing is going to, I want to see if it's going to build some support. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying? All right, look at this, what we have here. If this builds support, it's going to follow previous structure. What is previous structure saying? That at this level, buyers have stepped in. So let's see. NFP's on Friday, guys. FOMC's today. See what I mean? So let's see. I'm not going to take this. Let's just see how this would play out. Okay. Let's just see how this would kind of play out if we were looking at oil right now. Okay. A little bit of a stop loss. Let's see how this is going to move. There goes gold. Okay, finding that level of support, still very strong. So we're not closing below 27. We know that there are buyers in here like crazy, and this is going to be a possible double bottom here. If you look at gold on the 1 minute, okay, this thing is building its support like we talked about. All right, US 30 is picking up volume, Nasdaq still holding here. Hi Dave, please give your view on rain break lining. It's an Indian stock. I'm not sure, man. I've never even heard of that, to be honest with you. If you guys have, you know, give your insights on it. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we can hit that bearish target. Okay, 101,700 is building the support. Okay. Everything is just waiting for that open, guys. There goes gold, same thing. And oil. see, Marcus. Look at where we're at on oil, guys. This thing gets rejected at the 200. This thing's going to flop hard. But if it breaks up, there's no good death cross going to actually happen. I didn't take this, guys. We're just kind of watching and seeing how price is going to react. It's bearish right now for sure. But let's just see the volume coming in here. Okay, so there's the rejection, guys. Take a look. Okay, so look at this. Look at how they dropped this. Let's move this over for a second here. Okay, look at what they did. The wick, you have the 200 and then you have the 9. This thing fucking tanks. You're going to see oil drop back down. I would say to 78, personally. Okay, short-term bounce here. Key resistance. This level, 2 times, they held. Okay, see they crossed, right? Priced at almost the same thing. Dripped down, held 9 EMA. Came and tapped, said, hey, what's up, 200? Same thing here, but now the rejection is looking a little more real. So let's just watch and see how this is going to actually play out. But if it breaks down below that support level down here and below that wick at roughly 78.6, this thing can drop, all right? But based on demand, a lot of opportunity stepping in on oil. Dave, what impact do you think AMD and Snap will have on NAS today? Thoughts on today on Facebook, tomorrow Apple, lots of FOMO. I'm long but curious about you. That's a good point, actually. Snap, the earnings tanked, you know, when they released what they were looking for. They didn't even come close to what they wanted, and the stock actually sank. So AMD, I didn't really focus to, like, I didn't really look at it as much, okay? But you know, obviously Apple, Amazon, and Google. It'll be interesting. I really want to see how FOMC is going to come into play, right? But as you can tell by a lot of these higher blue chip stocks, they have been going for a ride lately. All right, so that's why I like to say I'm not 100% sure, right? But that's why I want to see how FOMC is going to move. Okay, so gold still rejection, guys. It's in that range. That's why I said maybe leave gold alone for now. Oil still kind of holding, still rejecting there. And then NASDAQ is picking up some volume. Alright, about a minute 20 seconds. It's going to be 9:15, guys. That's why, yeah, Anton, stock market gain rates affected by Feds. So that's kind of what I'm saying here. Like, we can predict, like, if you guys want to go look at Apple today, Amazon, like, it's like we can do that, no issues. But I want to see how this news is just going to be released first and see how everything's really going to come out of it, right? There goes gold, guys. I'm gonna erase that 200 here. We know that that's right where the demand is. Okay. So guys, like I said, if gold breaks above here, we're gonna make our way to 1935. All right. If they would have dropped it, they would have dropped it by now. You know, leading into this market open. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Are you going to go live during YouTube for the interest rates? No, guys, that's in our private Zoom room. Okay, but like I said, I've seen other streamers go live, guys, and you know what? If you can follow them, you know, it's definitely a good sign. But we're not going to be going live. Okay. The market has already factored in interest rates and moving forward and forward-looking 6 months, and our forward-looking 6 months. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so just a waiting game now. Gold is still holding. I like the fact that 90 EMA is looking good. Multiple resistance coming. Okay, but if this thing pops, guys, it's going to follow GBP USD. Everything is going bullish now. GU is finding a little bit of resistance here. Okay, but again, let's take a look at the 15 and hourly. Look at what's kind of already formed on GBP USD. So it's at that critical level, very similar to gold. Okay, where if it breaks above, it's going to keep rising to about maybe 23,500. Okay, and if it starts to close below, we can come back and test that 9 EMA. But look at all the volume and the support that they've started to hold here. Okay, I don't really like trading GU in the morning. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really choppy. All right. And then we have our DXY. Okay, still hover around that short-term bearish target. You can bet your ass this jolt's coming up at 10 o'clock is going to shake the market. I'm telling you right now, it can have a fake pump and then FOMC could dump. It could have a fake dump and FOMC could pump, you know what I mean? But this is going to be a big folder leading into FOMC. Yeah, circus day, guys. But do you guys really, can I ask you a question? Do you guys really expect anything different though? Can I ask you guys a question? Do you really, like, from all the news that we have today, right? Do you guys really expect this morning session to be like phenomenal? No, you guys, new people, they might think it's going to be like that, right? Because they think trading is non-stop, always buying and selling and markets moving. No, guys, that's not how it is at all. Okay. We're coming to an exhaustion phase. We're waiting to gather up some volume, some liquidity from market open. And then we have news coming in here, which is going to have a volume impact, red folder, 2 back to back. So there's no doubt in my mind that this is why the market the way it is, right? It's just part of it, guys. A lot of people, from what I remember doing it, is that they're so antsy. They want to buy and sell every candle here. Well, no, you want to buy and sell structure. Okay, then read volume. That's how you want to look to trade. All right, that's the most, I guess you could say, easiest way to eliminate a lot of mistakes. So rates will come up, rates will come down, market will pump up, inflation will have new norm and not 2%. I like YouTube, guys. But take a look at oil, okay? The reason why, do you guys know why I set this up like this? Like, if you guys did take oil, like I told you I didn't, but if you did, you're running about maybe 20 pips, okay? Why did we set this up like this? Most people, and this is like 90% of the market, see a big red candle and they sell. And then they get pissed off and they say, oh, this is a scam. Forex is, what is haram? That's the one we got on Friday, or Ronnie's call it was on, is Forex haram. And you can see, you know, it's because they're selling at the lows and they're buying at the highs, right? Gold pump, let's see if it hit it. Did it hit it, guys? We're topping. Okay, let's see if we can get 1935. I'm still personally not getting involved in gold. I'm going to wait until 9:30. All right. Okay, so 13 seconds, guys. This is going to lead into 9:20. All right. I want to say gold is going to continue. I do. Okay, it's got volume stepping in right now, but I'd rather trade with the big guys. You know what I mean? Like, the trend is still bullish. It's looking good. I still think we're going to sell at some point today. For some reason, I do. Okay, so if this is completely wrong, we are going to push till 1935. Okay, so let's just watch and see. This thing is going to push. It's gathering some nice volume base at 1931.5. So let's watch and see coming into our 8:30. Okay. And oil is still holding. Okay. A little bit of rejection coming in. Okay, there's the rejection. Look at that 9. You guys see why I like that 9 EMA? Critical resistance floating. Nasdaq right at the top, guys. Okay, so this is perfect, coming up to 12091. All right. So they dipped down, bought the. You could have been in buys. Okay, right at the bottom here, very similar to gold. All right, this is the pullback. Okay. So let's get out of this. Let's erase. All right, this is the choppy shit we went through. This was that news coming up at 8:15. Nothing really happened. All right. If we break above here, guys, this thing's going to make a new higher high. Okay. I think market open is going to be a little bit of a dud. All right. But if we break that 12,108, this thing is going to make a new high and we can get back probably to 1,000. Let's take a look at the higher time frame, guys. Yep, there we go. I think we can probably get to 12,130. Okay, right around this structure here. It's gonna be the first previous support and resistance. Okay, so that's Nasdaq if it's gonna continue. All right. If it's going bearish here, this is the sell level right here. Okay, you're gonna see an impulsive push, maybe come back up and right in this area right here, get some rejection, and then start to hammer and price back down again. All right. So let's watch and see. Gold push. Oil is trying to. Okay, there we go, guys. Gold's going to 1935. Let's see if we can get that major continuation. I'm going to set some resistance areas right here. See what's going to happen at these zones. Okay. And we're going to take a look at US 30, guys. US 30 is the one I wanted to wait for. This is that 815 ADP. This is why I wanted to stay away from it currently. All right, but I have a nice little level here coming at the top, 34020.9. Let's mark that in here, 3402021. Okay, right in there. We're going to watch and see what's going to happen on the Dow at this level here. Okay, you know there is some buyers stepping in right at the low here. Okay, on that bottom wick. And we're going to see what's going to happen on market open here on the Dow. All right, guys, I'm going to go grab a quick refill on my coffee. I'm going to leave Goldie here for you guys. I know a lot of people are watching it right now, probably some in buys still. So fantastic if you are. All right, give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. I will not be very long. Okay. Alright guys, cheers. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. I got a nice dark roast ready to rip here. Alright, we got 5 minutes left, just under 4 minutes, okay? So you can see gold, guys, is still holding that support. Very nice. Okay, I want to see what's happening on gold around 1933.5, okay, which is the zone here in gray just above, okay, looking like a seller's area. But again, volume is still very strong coming from the higher time frame, and we're going to get that possible continued push to that 1935 daily area. Let's watch and see. Okay guys, let's take a look quickly at oil here. Oil is still trying, guys. I think oil is going to go bullish at least until maybe 79.20, okay, maybe 79 area. Nasdaq, okay, big rejection off the critical level again. This is still the same sell level, okay, so but market open can have everything broken down. I do think that this is priming up for some buying area personally, but if we do break the lows, guys, on Nasdaq, that is the area that I'm looking for, something around the 200 EMA and the 9, looking to get back down there. But again, that'll be only if you're willing to trade market open, okay? So we're just going to set some alarm right here. If it goes bullish, don't even fuck with it. Pardon my French. Just let it go, okay? And same with the Dow here, okay? The Dow has clean sell structure in. I want to see what's going to happen around this area, all right? I don't have too many levels other than the sell up right at the top, and you can see that where we're approaching right now on the Dow Jones. If it does break here, guys, we can possibly come back to, you know, that 33,000 right at this level right in here, 33,745. Okay, which is previous level structure. So if that breaks, we can get that sell coming back down, okay? Nas in the last little bit has been hanging in the golden zone. Makes complete sense. Okay, so here it goes, guys, just under 5 minutes. Let's watch and see the Dow. So I'm giving it a little bit of room here. All right, let's give you the rules. To be honest with you guys, I would rather focus on 10 a.m. but alright guys, don't play the game if you're not ready. You guys understand what that means. You don't want to be trading if you're not confident. Alright, news has a lot to stir. Okay, we have 10 a.m. red folder news. Alright, so keep this in mind. Alright, use small lots and then just wait 5 minutes for the New York Open if you guys want. Alright, so we have some structure here. This is what we're going to watch. I might watch and see this area right in here. That's a big zone. Okay, 30,870, 30,803, almost a 40-point area. Okay, so let's just watch and see what we're getting involved with on the Dow. Okay, I'll take a real quick leak and peek at Goldie getting rejected here again. And then we have some hold on Nasdaq here too. Okay, all right, so Dow Jones is ready, guys. 15 seconds here. I'm personally not trading the first 5 minutes. I'm going to watch and see how this is going to move, and we're going to see overall price. Here it goes. Okay, no real momentum stepping in here like I mentioned to you. Look at Nasdaq, guys, right at the critical level. Let's watch and see if this thing breaks. Here's the alarm about to go off. We didn't really set one, actually. Yeah, we did. Nothing tapped. Let's see if we can get this one here. Okay, what happened with gold? Dow, there goes gold right back down. Okay. That's why I told you I'm personally not comfortable with gold today. Okay. Personally not. All right. It's too erratic for me. All right. And that says something because I like erratic behavior. Big drop coming down. Okay. Look at this, guys. Ooh, she gone. Nas, there goes the Dow. Members on Discord, you guys should be destroying this Dow sell, okay? Big drop. Watch till 33745. Let's watch and see Nasdaq here. Okay, this is still the first 5 minutes. So we've tested the sell level here. You can see it's acting as support. All right. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. My hands are just underneath my ass right now, not doing anything. I am waiting and seeing what's going to happen here. Okay, grab some liquidity and they're starting to push. Okay, let them do their thing here. Let's see if the Dow is following suit. Okay, this is testing it again, guys. Okay, look at this. So you can see the erratic behavior. Let's see the Dow here too. There it is. Look at this big, long, dirty wick, guys. $33,800. Okay, that is where we're getting that wick stop. You can see right here, no joke. 33,800. Okay, that's where the wick stopped. So we're going to watch and see, is it going to break down even further? Or is it going to get some support? So we'll take a peek at Goldie here too. Okay, so right back down on gold. Nasdaq just sunk down and pulled up. Dow is getting ready to dump. Nasdaq, there it goes. We'll see if it'll drop. This is the support, and we're starting to slowly break it here, guys. This is still a minute left on the candle. Yep. And in my NAS, I actually did take a NAS sell. I didn't want to tell him, but yeah, I grabbed it. Tapping pretty much identical area of the circle TP. Watch the buyers step in now right after this retest. Watch them come in, and you're gonna see them shoot back up right now. Okay, watch. Why? Look at this right here. If this thing tanks, guys, we are flopping. I don't have anything under here, guys. All I have is probably 12,000, but that's a big psychological number to get to. There's 12,000. Did anyone else get in Nasdaq? I just really would like to know. Just a quick question. You don't sell right now. Now is an opportunity to just watch and see here how price is going to move. If you guys are selling now, just be aware that in MFI it is showing over sold territory. Okay. And let's see what happened on Bookmap. Is erratic, Sherry. It's just buying and selling. I had it on US 30 and you just saw selling, 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 selling. All right. Gold is still holding. Then NASDAQ buys. Okay, look at this. See? Remember I told you don't sell, look for buys. If anything. Let's watch. Okay, but again, you can see we made new lower lows on the initial sell trend on NASDAQ. Okay. Yeah, guys, like, okay, that's a little bit concerning for me. Let me explain anyway. You guys are asking me to if you need to secure. Guys, listen, we don't manage accounts. Okay, we don't do anything like that. So whenever you guys are happy with what you want to do, secure whenever you guys would like to. Okay, that was no members on Zoom, guys. That was YouTubers. Just Lato Forex is not on Bookmap. You're absolutely right. Nothing. Okay, so here we go, guys. Got about, I would say, 24 more minutes, 23 more minutes. Let's see this new candle open. If we break these lows here, okay, we break these lows, you can see the level of structure we got to get through. A lot of buyers stepping in here. Okay, but do what you got to do, guys. I want to see this DXY. I want to see this DXY. Look at GU here. Okay, when we talked about a little demand zone, take a look. Buyers stepping in here, looking good. Not too sure if anyone was really kind of following suit here, but NASDAQ is indecision. Dow Jones is dropping back down. Gold is dropping. Let's take a look at the chart that everyone probably didn't trade. Look at this, guys. I'm watching a Bookmap. I'm watching this on Bookmap. No one said anything. I was waiting for them to. I saw 3 major volume candles step in on oil. I watched it on COMEX. I watched gold CME and COMEX on oil. This thing was massive. Focus on percent gains, not money gains. Absolutely. I think that's the best thing. Guys, did anyone even look at grabbing oil? I know if my girl Elaine was here, she'd probably already been in from the bottom. So not too much oilers. Gold's still selling off, guys. Dow's printing up. NASDAQ's holding too. Okay, so there you go, guys. Right? That would have taken you at a break even. All right. I like US 30 currently. Okay, filled some wicks, made the low. I want to see what's going to happen at this level right here. If it breaks above, guys, the dirty 30 has opportunity to get to the upside here. Okay. Okay, dropping down. Yeah, XAU is selling off, guys. Okay. Dropping back. hiding a lot of my trades. The only trades I've taken today are gold, and I put them in the free FX group. Well, if you guys want to check it out, you guys can take them there. I like the, let me see on US 30 right here. This looks like a nice opportunity. I want to see here. If we close above, guys, this give it for the last 5-minute candle for the last 15-minute, and then we got our big news ready. Okay, so I would like to personally get in on this, but I'm gonna wait until 10. Okay, testing again. And let's take a look at the 15-minute here, guys. I'm thinking long on US 30. I think it can be a nice little buy opportunity yet. We got to see the 15-minute time frame. Okay. So you can see here it's acting as resistance. This is what we're watching here, 100%. No, I'm not in US 30. I was ready to get in, and then I don't like how there's just 15 minutes left until that 10 a.m. Okay, but the buy would have been a nice little impulsive move here. We'll look at 10 a.m. guys. Let's just wait for 10 a.m. I like that a little bit better. As much as you want to, trust me. You've got to remember, we have FOMC today. All right. This market open was quite horrible, to be honest with you. Nasdaq dumped right up. Okay, gold still holding here. Look at the big impulsive push. Nasdaq testing that 9 EMA again. Okay. So, like I said, guys, you don't need to buy and sell every candle you see. All right. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. It's better to just chill out and wait for news to come into play, then we can catch some erratic volume into it. All right, if you guys caught US 30, then congratulations, right? Okay, so here it goes. Let's see everything else. Goldie. Unfortunately, guys, for the buyers, hopefully you were not holding. Remember that critical sell level came up a few times. All right. I didn't get on that, but you can see same level over and over again. Watch for the buyers stepping down here. Again for another continuation. Scotty, yeah, bro. All eyes are on 10 a.m. Wait for maybe a gold push back down to 1926 and then a potential follow through during that 10 a.m. jolts. We'll see here. Nasdaq printing right back down as well. Okay, let's see if we can get that break back down to maybe 12,000. Okay, this is coming to buyer's area right here, but if this thing flops, guys, you're going to see this sell coming in bearish. Okay, so we'll see. And let's, guys, you guys are wondering, there's some new people on here. Okay. What are we trading now? This is what we're looking at right here. 2 red folders, guys. This is what the title is. Red folder trading. We've done one already. It was kind of a dud. All right. Which led us to our gold sells. And then 10 a.m. is just 30 minutes after market open. All right, and this is what we're focusing on here. So they're looking at a forecasting of 48. Let's see what the original one was on January 4th. Forecast, so it was 0.1 of a difference. Okay, so it wasn't too random in terms of actual versus forecast. All right. And why traders care? Leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions. Their purchasing managers host perhaps the most current relevant insight into the company's view of the economy. All right. Institution for Supply Management, Purchasing Manager Index. You guys got to understand this is going to be a large folder because you see the supply in there. We need to have supply to be able to make cars, be able to make everything we need. All right. So if that's going to be short, then you can figure out what's going to happen on the numbers. All right. Then we're taking a look at jolts. This is the main one right here. All right, you can see what's happening last, January 4th, 10.4 million. Okay, and actual was 10.46 million. Okay, job openings and labor turnover survey. All right, so this is big, guys. Jobs. This is what drives the economy. Okay, a lot of people are wanting to work for themselves, but you still need employees to be able to make this work. All right, so that's what's coming in at 10 a.m. All right. Okay, let's see if the Dow went into buys, kind of like we're looking for. It's breaking above. Yeah, so nice buying opportunity would have been good. All right, if you guys took it, see the resistance of the break. Probably going to fill that wick to 33980 and maybe get it to 34,021. Okay, big move, guys. Gold drop back down. Okay, gold selling here, guys. Totally like oil right back down, guys. Look at that. Made a high, 78.2. Sorry, 79.2, and look at that drop. All right, look at the gap that even down here. Big rejection, guys. Not surprising. Overall trend is sell as of late. Okay. Okay, so watch and see, guys. I'm watching that 1926 level here. Okay, we got 10 minutes, guys. Okay, this is going to be big. Look at the Dow getting sucked back down, NASDAQ getting sucked back down. All right, look at this volume here. That's why I'm not really looking to get involved with it currently. Okay, German 30, GU holding, and then the DXY. All right. Guys, this is not rocket science, but what we have to do here, okay? If the DXY breaks down, 101,650 is target. If we find the demand level support here, which you can start to see, it's looking like a little bit of an inverse head and shoulder pattern, which, it doesn't always hold true, but it's a pattern that is very recognizable. And if that holds, guys, we're going to get pushed back to, 101,982, which is the bullish target short-term supply area. And we'll just break through all of that consolidation zone right in here. Okay, we'll just break through it. All right, now here's the dilemma that you're in. Okay, guys, and today is a dilemma day. All right, and let me tell you something why. If you bought the Dow, guys, congratulations, big move. Okay, but you have now 2 folders at 10 a.m. Okay, and then what do you have at 2 p.m.? Okay, you have FOMC. All right. So you need to think to yourself, what do I want to be a part of? Do I want to trade with a leg on YouTube? All right, maybe do you want to be a part of this on a private Zoom, whatever it may be, or do you want to just wait until 2 p.m.? Because 2 p.m. FOMC, that is what shakes the frickin' market. All right, it doesn't really make a lot of traders. It tends to have them, get abused if they're not patient. But you got to make a deciding factor what you want to do. Okay, do you want to be part of this, or do you want to just be a spectator? And to be honest with you guys, if you're a spectator, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, because you live to play another day, and you can trade FOMC a little bit later on. Okay, and then there goes gold. Okay, 3 opportunities. Nowhere in hell did it even come close to, if you're setting a real stop loss. Okay, 1933, 1934 would have been at least a 20 to 30 pip stop loss on gold. Okay, and you can see we're just getting into that buying area again. Okay, now here's another question, guys. For all the gold buyers in here, did you guys secure? Hopefully you guys did. Okay, so here we go, guys. Got about 8 minutes left. You can see the Dow is pumping, printing, beautiful opportunities. Okay, NASDAQ printing, beautiful opportunities as well. Okay, and everything is bullish now, guys. This is the time. Let's watch and see what's going on with gold. Finding that level here. I think gold could be a rocket at this point, but we'll see. US 30 is coming to a nice little level here, guys. It's printing. Great, gonna fill that wick. I like the background music. What's the name of it? I actually have no idea. One of our designers did it for me. I have no idea. I can probably get it for you to let you guys know. This thing dumps, guys. This thing is gonna look pretty shitty. Okay, German 30 GU's printing. Look at what's going on. There's nothing happening on the DXY, guys. This is all manipulated movements. Okay, and there's about 6 minutes and 15 seconds. All right. Members, what do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to take a look at gold, Dow, NASDAQ, whatever? You guys let me know what you want to do, okay? Look at NASDAQ coming in. So caught the sells and the buys. Beautiful. Okay. Guys, just keep topping. I'll let you, we got about 50 seconds to close and then I'll make that decision, okay? Let's look at nasty here. Dow printing, gold dumping. Got a lot of Dow in here, man. A lot of people want to watch Dow. So if you guys understand the risks of Dow, then we can watch Dow. Okay, so but you see, guys, to the left, how the buyer stepped in there, very similar to gold. Look to the left right here, what happened. All right. So guys, we got about, here we go. Here's that candle open. Let's watch and see. What am I drinking, guys? Some greens, collagen. I have some thermogenic powder in here. I got Dave's Secret Sauce. That's what it is. Newt, 122 to your face too, buddy. Listen, stay away from this. Okay? Stay away from this. This is not what you want to be a part of. Okay? That's very close to passing. You don't want to just get pistol whipped with this type of news. And I'm saying that with love, bro. You don't want to be a part of that. Okay, we're the guys who know. They know how this is gonna move, right? This is gonna be a shitstorm. So we got some areas set up here. Add some mint. Mint would take over this, guys. I got a good greens powder here. Okay, guys. So here's what we're looking at. Okay. I'm actually going to cancel that. I'm going to erase this because we're going to watch the Dow too. Okay, guys, so if you're new to new folders, wait 5 minutes for manipulation to happen. Okay, use small freaking lots. Do not YOLO. Okay, if you're not comfortable, wait for another time to trade. That's the way it is. Okay, that's the way it is. Look at the Dow here, starting to hold some nice support. We're in a midpoint, guys. You guys gotta understand. Look at the RSI, it's at mid. Okay, that's why, like I said, this is, if you guys want to be part of the Xeno, you know, let's get ready to roll. Right on the minutes, guys, there is some selling pressure and some buyers stepping in. It's mid-range. Okay, keep this in mind. 15-minute long bottom wick to get filled. Okay, so if this thing sells off below here, all right, if this thing shorts below here, all right, then we're going to fill this bottom wick to the, probably to that 33,800, 8,000. So let's watch and see what's going to happen based on news. Okay, I'm going to sit back and watch 5 minutes. I just want to see how this is going to react. All right, just chill out, let it do its thing. YOLO, my man, guys. Be aware. We just hit some nice demand. We can still push. All right, but let's watch and see. Okay, so you know my momentum here, what I'm looking for. I'm going to erase this green box. We're going to watch and see here. One minute left. Look at gold picking up some buying here. Let it do its thing, guys. Let's see NASDAQ too. NASDAQ is right at that selling opportunity as well. They pushed it right back up to where the sellers happened multiple times. So 3 long wicks. Give it 5 minutes. All right, if you're not, let's watch and see. 2 folders, right? So you got to keep in mind that price. It's going to have to deal with 2 launches here, not just 1. If it was 1, it wouldn't be too bad. That's why I'm so critical and cautious for today. All right, hope that makes sense for you guys. Two, 1, here it goes. Come on, guys. Shit. Watch and see here what we got going on. I haven't looked at anything else, guys. I'm just sitting here watching. Let's watch and see NASDAQ. NASDAQ dropped 2 from the same level. So you can see here, guys, watch the candle close. Let's see what happened with gold. Dirty is holding. Gold dumped, guys, coming back down to 24. Let's see. Crazy, guys. Crazy movement here. This was not very volatile. Okay, you guys got to understand, this was not very volatile for what is actually being traded. Okay, just let it play out. They're testing some support here, right? If they hold this, you're going to see the Dow walk up. If it closes below, it's going to walk back down from that 33896. Okay. Okay, gold dropping. Dow dropping. Nasdaq got sucked back up. Okay, watch the new candle. Look at what we got going on here. We need to get breakthrough that demand. Okay, that's where the buyers were stepping up before. And if it does hold, guys, then you can flip into maybe a double bottom here. Inverse head and shoulder pattern, but watch the news. They're testing this like crazy, guys. So let's just see here if you guys are still in those, or if you guys got in those cells, whatever it may be. You know, the target is that big wick fill here. Okay, so just keep in mind, GU is dumping, gold is dumping, everything is dumping, guys. Okay, take a look. Look at gold. For all the buyers here, remember there's a seller. Okay, and you know, I didn't put any buys on here whatsoever. It's just complete sell momentum. All right. So just keep this in mind. Let's see if the dirty's going to dump as well. There's some divergence here, guys. Just keep that in mind a little bit, stepping in. A minute and 44 here. This thing's going to probably come down and fill this wick. All right, let's see if we can get back down to that 33,800. Smoked. Gold just smoked everyone, guys. Hopefully no one was holding those buys. Okay, and the Dow is about to come in on some heavy sells. Okay, this 33,800. Watch the buyers stepping in here. What a crap news. Absolutely, guys. Like, you know, just keep in mind FOMC today. Just whenever you have big news events, everything prior might not be what you think it's going to be. All right, Nasdaq, big sell off as well. Look at this. Okay, big opportunity again, even from the original sell. So I was in, like, I like the sells all day, guys, but you know, if you guys feel me on that, look at the GBP USD. Rob, I think you called that. All right. And let's see this 15-second open here. Okay. And then gold. Okay, let's see that new candle here, guys. I want to see for 1 second on GBP, or sorry, not GU, but on the Dow. Okay, let's watch and see this 9 EMA here. You can see it's still dropping down. Okay, if we get below here, all right, we're coming back down and filling these wicks. If we hold, we're going to follow suit with what's happening before. So let's watch and see here. And the buyers are stepping in. Let's see. Guys, the 15-minute candle, like this looks like a good block to get into, but look at this 15-minute candle. Okay, keep this in mind. All right, this just opened up. All right, we got 10 more minutes of this. This thing can fluctuate. Okay, no problem. We can come back down and test, but this does look like a good opportunity on the 5s. Let's watch this 9 EMA here. Okay. I just want to see what's going to happen if we close above this 9 EMA. Okay. The sellers are still holding control over indices and commodities right now. All right. I just want to see what's going to happen if we play something like this here. Okay. Okay. And if we get punched down on that 9 EMA, this is what we're looking at right there. The critical buys coming in at 33,800. Okay. So I haven't bought just yet, guys. Waiting for price to get back up there. All right. Spreads are fluctuating pretty hard right now. Price is dumping off. Okay, what's my floating spread? On Hanko, it's about 3. Okay, it's not too bad. So if this thing wants to continue to sell, all right, we'll look at maybe that 32,800. Okay, this is not a good area. You can see there's a lot of wicks, and remember we showed you the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so nothing really came close just yet. Still dumping off. See how they're going to fill that wick. All right, so let's see now if we're going to get back down to that 33,800. That might be a little bit better of an opportunity. Okay, so let's see this candle close in 2 minutes. And we're going to go from there. What about NASDAQ? Let's take a peek at NASDAQ, guys. NASDAQ is still selling off. Still right at the buyer's area that has happened multiple times. Okay, as much as you want to be a part of it. All right, you can see the volume is still closing. If we break down below here, like I said, 12,000 is the target. Very similar to 33,800. Okay. But the buyers have been in here a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for 30 minutes. So there's no volume here. You know what I mean? It's there. Okay, there goes the Dow, guys. Okay, and this sells. We're just going to move this back down and see how it's going to move. Okay, so still continuing, guys. Let's watch and see this 33,800 level. Let's see around in here. For me, that's not bad area. It's psychological. All right, price is still coming back down, and we're going to see how we're going to get in and around this area. So just watch and see. Coming in, there's about a minute left. Give it for one candle here. And we're going to see how it's going to move. If this thing, guys, does just plummet, just let it go, okay? But again, there's buyers stepped in here once before, so we're going to see if they're going to take it up again. And if they don't, listen, we're not going to trade anything until FOMC. This will be the last thing that we're going to look at, okay? We'll take a look at some other stuff, but this will be probably the last one that we're going to get involved in, okay? Okay, so like 33,817. Buyers picked up some volume here. Too volatile? Well, I'm glad you guys are realizing that, okay? So they punched it right back into the previous zone here. Let's see if this thing's going to buy, okay? Okay, there's a lot of manipulation. You guys, if you look, even on the higher time frame, okay? Let's look at this hourly for 1 second. Move that over. See the wicks, okay? We're making a low on the volume, okay? On Bookmap, it's showing what it is on a lower time frame. I can't see it on higher, but take a look here. If we hold this structure, guys, then price can push back, but there's still a lot of sell volume coming in. Okay, there's still a lot of sell volume coming in on the higher time frame. So let's just watch and see here how it's going to look on the 5. Okay, so price nothing triggered just yet. Okay, so dumping back down here. Okay, so dumping back down, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to set an alarm. Okay, just right on the bottom wick. So when it gets here, we're going to see if we're going to tap. Okay. Add an alarm. There we go. Okay, and if gold breaks above here, guys, and it continues even probably above this level right here, we'll see how price is going to react, okay, in terms of candle close. So still selling off here. Look at gold, guys, buying, getting in some volume. Okay, so the market could be slowly flipping. 915 coming in. Okay, gold is really holding here, guys. You can see previous structure. This is that was a nice buy coming off the bottom. Okay, so let's go take a peek. Watch the Dow. Take a look at Nasdaq here. Still push pulling here as much as I want to show you guys this. It's still in indecision. Okay, so the Dow didn't really trigger yet. Okay, so the buy down here on that wick would have been perfect. All right. If we get a continuation, like I said, we're going to watch and see price out of this overall zone right here. Okay, multiple times being punched in. Okay, so this is just horrible trading, guys. Okay, so nice drop down here. Let's see if we can come back down to that 338 area. And guys, if this is all we're going to get, I'm telling you right now, there is no point in trading this. Okay, you guys got to understand. All right, there's a time to know when to trade, and there's a time to know when to walk away. Okay, right now this volume is, it's very low, it's very dry. Okay, so unless we get more liquidity pumping in here, I think everything's going to be stagnant until we get into that FOMC time. Okay, Nasdaq is running. Okay, German 30 is dumping off. GBP push, then pull. And look at the DXY, guys. This is just rubbish as well. Yeah. Okay, everything's selling off here in Nasdaq, even the Dow. Okay. And then Goldie here retesting that 9 EM8. And we're printing back down into sells for looks like everything, guys. Okay, look at the Dow coming back down here. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is just shake and bake, these guys. Okay, for real. They're just if this is what it's gonna be, guys, then this is what it's gonna be. Okay, just too much. All right. And with the Dow's dropping down, this is a good sign. Let's watch and see that 33,800. So nothing's triggered here. Okay. You see, we just got a wick here, then a wick back up, then we place it there for the alarm. Here we go. Let's watch and see here. Okay. There's the sells continuing. All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to stay till about 10:30 like I promised you. I just want to see this Dow kind of crash. Okay. Okay, some volume stepping in here. All right. Still not convinced. I want to see this candle close. Nasdaq sell. 30 GU dump off. Oh shit. DXY pump, guys. Remember we talked about this? Do you remember the inverse head and shoulder here? Do you remember how demand zone is labeled? Okay, there's buyers here. Okay, and you can see right off the bat at 10 a.m. it took control. Right now it's dealing with the overall trend. Okay, you can see there is a little bit of a downtrend here starting to form. Whether that makes any sense to you or not, okay, that's what's getting some resistance hold up on that DXY. Okay. Okay, so see how they keep pushing this up, guys? All right. So if it doesn't get down here and tap, like I said, and you guys were buying, it's great. Okay, that the wicks are being bought. All right, I do think that if this does fly above this 9 EMA, that we can probably add a nice little opportunity here, but I'm not really 100% convinced. Okay, but again, we'll add something like this just right in this area, right in here, just to see if we can get a nice little break continuation. If not, this is going to act as selling supply. And it's just going to sell off again in 30 seconds. So here goes 20, guys. Let's see the volume stepping in. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, guys, so here's the open. Okay, see how it's dancing right in the zone? This is our 38,600. Okay, so here we go. Here's the sell-off. You feel sick with the price action and now Nasdaq and Dow? Yeah, I feel you, man. This is what happens. Okay, so let's see if we can get this push. All right. This is kind of hurting my head on everything. And I think you guys are probably feeling the same way. Look at this. How many real scalpers could do this? This ain't worth it, guys. 1 minute, you could have done it. Okay. 1 minutes are perfect. Okay, so you can buy demand, sell supply on 1 minute, no problem on this. But on 5 minutes, guys, this is just too much. One candle is going to get you, then you're going to get stuck, and then that's what they want you to happen. Okay. Guys, I'm going to stay for about 8 more minutes here, and then everything's probably going to happen and pop off at FOMC. Okay, for real. Let's check with that DXY. Looking pretty volume based here. Dow looks all right. NASDAQ. Dow's still holding. Alright guys, so regardless of how the call went, guys, let's just smash the like button here. Tomorrow will be hopefully a little bit better, and then guys, you understand we have NFP on Friday. This will be done during our live. Okay, this is the fun part of it. You know, NFP is a day where, you know, it can do very well, and if you're not used to it or you're not familiar with it, it can have the rock of the account to the point where you don't have an account, right? So NFP's on Friday, guys. Non-farm payroll. Okay. Okay, guys. Do we ever trade on 1 minute on MT4 or 5? If I'm alone, I might do 1 minute. It's not my preferred preference. Okay, Ron likes to do this a bit more than I do. I personally don't like doing it. But again, it's something I will use in conjunction with like MFI or like, you know, watching Bookmap. It's 1 minutes are actually not that difficult if you have like a tape, which means like Bookmap or Quant Tower or Ninja Trader or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, and that's just real time, guys. It's very hard to scalp 1 minute candles without anything like that. Okay, guys, there's the dump. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's see if we can get some triggering happening. Can we please watch Odd New Zealand for once? Guys, let's take a vote and see who wants to watch AUD and ZD. Pretty human, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think there's about 25 no's in about 2 minutes. Okay, there's no volume for the guys, right? And we don't really trade that on the channel, so if you want, maybe there's a miners YouTuber that you can type in, someone trading live miners. Okay, you know, you could probably hear your hair growing at how slow some of them move. So that's the only reason why we trade indices and stuff like that, you know. Look at this, guys. Everything is dumping. GU still selling off. This is too much, guys. Too much. Nothing's even triggered for US 30 for me. Nothing buying, you know. Nothing's really came close, right? Now let's see oil here, guys. Oil dumped down, came right back up. What's our IG, guys? Okay, we can share some of that maybe. Let's go here. Guys, give us a like here. We're going to be doing an FOMC and NFP giveaway at the end of the week, guys. So head over to our Instagram page. You know, we got about 6,700 followers. We don't really promote it too much. We just kind of do some hit or miss stuff on it. But take a look, guys. We will be doing a giveaway on it. Okay, so just head over there and give us a like and follow. Go from there. Okay, and here we come in the last 5 minutes, guys. Okay, and this is horrible. Even gold, guys. Even gold is not worth getting involved with. I think we are trading AUD NZD right now. It feels like it. Okay, it's selling off, guys. Still sell structure here. Watch 33,800. Okay. Nasdaq here still selling. Okay, guys, listen, we're going to go live FOMC in the Zoom room. Okay, if you guys want to be a part of that, all right. I'm gonna just start wrapping this up a little slowly, guys. I don't want to get involved in this and then you guys take something because of a setup. And you know, I'm looking out for the best interest of everybody right now. We've had good trades. We had Nasdaq sell. We had, you know, nothing on Dow, but gold really worked it. You know, oil a little bit if you got it. You know, you know what I mean? I think that's probably the best of what you're going to get today, you know. If you guys want to get in the Telegram group, Shahab will share that link right now. Okay, he just shared our Instagram link, guys. All right, so make sure to check that out and then join us on there. But guys, listen, I have a feeling tomorrow will be a bit better. Let's take a look at what we're going to deal with tomorrow and then what we're going to deal with for the rest of the week. All right, and guys, there's really nothing that anyone can do about this. You got to follow the market volume, and right now there is none. Okay, guys, so look at this shit. Okay, tomorrow, GU, big day. Okay, for real. I might even start earlier and just go look at GU and have Rob Mack and Ian walk me through this. You know, we'll see. I'll let you guys know a little bit tomorrow. But then you can see also 8:30, guys, unemployment claims. 8:15, we have Euro. So we got a lot of opportunity for tomorrow. You know what I mean? So that's what I don't piss away stuff on just being emotional, right? Chill out. You know, in Canada, you can actually legally go smoke a joint and chill and drink a coffee. I don't know where you guys are, but a lot of people I think need to do that. They're very conscious about getting in a trade as fast as they can, right? And guys, if that being said, if you guys are not even going to trade tomorrow, listen to me. Look at Friday here. Okay, Friday's NFP. I have literally seen types of candles, you know, Scotty was just mentioning, I've seen candles go 500 pips on the Dow. I've seen gold go over 100 pips in under 10 seconds. All right. So just check it out, guys. Both of us, we will be trading, and that's my next thing I wanted to jump over to. All right. Our live sessions here. Okay, 5 Londons, 5 New Yorks, okay, 5 post New Yorks. Today we're going from 10 to 12:30, and then right after that, guys, we're doing a bonus session, and then we have a weekly webinar at night, guys. Today we're going live 5 times. Okay, like I'm telling you right now, there is no other group that can do this. Okay, and I'm not knocking any other group because, you know, they're trying to do the same thing, help traders, but they don't have the manpower to go 5-6 sessions in a day. Okay. So guys, if you want to join up, you can check it out. A lot of our Discord trades are very similar to the trades that we send on YouTube and in our free FX groups. So just make sure to check it out, guys. I'm not going to show you the back end of it. Ron has done that before, so you guys get the gist. Okay. So let's take a look at this 1 minute finish, guys. Look at the Dow here. This is still choppy. Watch price at 33,800 and 33,820. Okay. A lot of wicks down here. There's still buyers and sellers stepping in. If we don't get down there, guys, watch the OB at 33,880, okay, for some buying opportunities. All right. And if nothing happens there, do not just force it because I said that. Okay. I am wrong for sure. There are times where I'm wrong. Go watch one of my gold sells and the thing just rockets up like 2 weeks ago. Like, we can be wrong, right? So let's just monitor everything else here. There goes gold, guys. Big buys coming off of the previous demand. Okay. So take a peek at gold, watch and monitor that 1 hour, 1928, 1929 level. Okay, and then BTC, let's see, oil here still dumping off. Okay, nothing even coming close to retracing into our buying area. And then we'll leave off with NASDAQ. Okay, it's still hurting my eyes. And then we'll finish off and see what's going on with GBP USD. Okay, that's about it, guys. So guys, let's take a look, finish off with the DXY here. You can see big rejection coming out of the previous structure here. That 101.838, okay, was big momentum, all right? And you can see it just dumped off. So guys, with that being said, like, we got to be patient. You know, we'll resume same time, same channel tomorrow. If you guys are trading for the rest of the day, please be aware of FOMC. Okay, that's coming at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and that's pretty much it, guys. Members, we got another call in about actually right now, so I got to get off here, let you guys get over and see our other streamer, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, guys. Well, God bless. Be careful trading FOMC. Okay. Last thing I want to say to you. Let's mark this in here. Be careful trading FOMC. That's how I'm going to end the call. Okay, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, God bless. See you tomorrow. I want to see lots of people happy and ready to go. Okay, all right. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow. God bless. Have a great day. Later. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner's Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFx, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFx, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFx, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.